Chris Drake was a deeply loved son, brother, friend and member of the local community. He was a law and behavioral science student. He was also a successful athlete, surfer and waterman who had a special effect on most people he met. On Saturday the 16th of March 2013, Chris went with friends to the ocean pool at North Curl Curl on Sydney's northern beaches to cool off after a training session. This visit had the most tragic consequences imaginable. Chris disappeared from the pool. His body was found 5 agonizing days later. He was 23 years old. Moments before this tragedy struck, Chris was a young man with an extraordinary future ahead of him. 45 minutes before, he had been with his family. In an instant, he was gone. Part of the tragedy is that Chris Drake's drowning may have been preventable. It is also just one of far too many on the New South Wales coast. In the year before Chris died, there were 105 deaths by drowning in New South Wales and 284 such instances across Australia. Worldwide, the figures blow out into the tens of thousands, with one child drowning every 45 seconds in Asia. With numbers approaching 200,000, annual deaths by drowning are not far behind deaths from traffic collisions. Yet water safety programs and post-trauma support barely exist. How can anyone respond to this growing tsunami of loss? How does any one family deal with the aftermath of such tragedy? The Drake family has responded to the loss of Chris with characteristic courage, compassion and vision. Their one fundamental concern: how can others benefit from their experience? The Smile Like Drake Foundation is a not-for-profit charity established to promote water safety on beaches, dams, swimming pools and waterways in Australia and around the world. To realise its objective, to promote water safety, the Smile Like Drake Foundation will target education for greater water safety awareness, research into a range of water safety issues, including the identification of black spot and high-risk areas on the Australian coast and in its various water environments, the development of water safety equipment, including safety fences around domestic and ocean swimming pools, anchor points for rock fishermen, and the provision and placement of emergency position radio beacons, or EPIRBs, at key locations, and improvement in post-trauma support and its availability. Education and research will involve universities, local authorities and other bodies. Work has already commenced on the design and patenting of anchor points and the provision of EPIRBs, and some inroads have been made into other initiatives. The waterways of the world are a fantastic resource, but they are also dangerous. There is a desperate need to minimize risk and maximize safety in our various water environments. The Foundation's overarching objective, to create a sea of safety, can only be achieved with your support. The support of friends, schools, universities, communities, surf lifesaving clubs, and local, state and federal governments. There is much to be done. The Smile Like Drake Foundation needs your ideas, money, energy and interest. All financial contributions are fully tax deductible. Your support will make an essential contribution towards saving lives and making our water environments safer. Join us and spread the smile like Drake. For more information on our work and how to make a difference, visit smilelikedrake.org.